What's up all you Dark Horse Comics loving dudes and dudettes, Toy Shiz here, and I got a really quick review for you today. We're totally going to be checking out the brand new Hornhead Predator from Neca Toys. Now this is part of a 3-figure assortment, and he was the last one to show up on Target shelves, but he does look pretty fantastic in his window box packaging. Everything is looking really, really nice, as you can see. Always got that great sculpt going on with NECA. Love the artwork. You got the Hornhead Predator, ages 17 and up. Man, ask your parents to watch this review. They also have all the figures you can get on the back. I do recommend these two. They are quite fantastic. This is, of course, again, based on the Dark Horse comic from the 90s. They really take the Yautja and do a lot of cool stuff in the comics, so I highly recommend it in that sense. But Neca Toys went ahead and made some amazing figures, so let's pop them out and check them out. This is the Hornhead Predator from Neca Toys. And here is old Hornhead out of his plastic packaging, but one thing I did want to show off was it actually has a really nice artwork from the comics on the actual packaging. It just kind of gets a little muddled when you try to pull it out, but still I like that they did that. Very Kenner-ish. I like that. Very cool. Love that they did that and all that great stuff. Just wanted to show that off. I also like this one just as a little stand. You could probably put that on the shelf next to him if you wanted to. And then here is all the people responsible for putting this figure into effect. So thank you for that. Now, let's go ahead and grab this dude out of the packaging. Comes with his little mask right there. That's looking pretty cool. And he comes with, man, this guy's like a ninja or something. Very nice. Very thin though. Not too thin, but thin enough where you don't want to snap it when you're yanking it out. Nice rust effect on the actual blade, all that good stuff. That is pretty cool. Nice little red paint right there. And then he comes with all these different blades. Those are cool. Nice weathered effects on those as well. I like this Predator. He's very cool looking. I love the horns. Obviously, that's why they call him the Hornet. And you know what? Some people are saying, I don't really like him because of the closed mouth. Like, why would you want a closed mouth Predator? And it's like, you know, all the ones are open. So this one, he kind of separates himself. Really massive detailed on the back, but his sheath for his sword is killer. You kind of got full-on Predator butt there. He's got a little bit of a banana hammock going on, looks like. Yeah, he's got his fishnets going, as does most Predators. I wonder why they chose that as like their battle fatigue. Like, we want something that breathes, something airy. Sword, let's see how this would fit in. So you want to put it in from that side. Cool, look at that. This is actually really cool. It is like a samurai sort of Predator. I really had no idea. This is pretty cool. As far as articulation goes, let's see what we got here. I know most Predators have this little gizmo on their arm and such, so let's see if he's got it. Also, you just want to be careful when you're yanking them right out of the packaging. So let's see. It looks like, let's see. Okay, you can twist this, so that's good. So now you can get these on that side with his wrist, so he can do his Wolverine thing with the blades. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's slip these things in. And there you go. This guy, man, you do not, between that giant blade of his and then these things, that is pretty wild. I like that. Let's go over articulation. Let's get a better look at the head sculpt right there. Very nicely detailed. Ugh, yeah. Almost got like a wet effect, you know, being that the lights are on him, but that is pretty cool. So the head's gonna go back and forth, and that, not a lot of movement, doesn't want to go up anymore, and that's pretty much all the movement I'm getting out of him. He has like this belt right here, so that's cool. That's a nice attachment to go along with his sheath, but you can, if you pop the head off, you you could definitely remove that. So I'm going to say that's, actually, you know what? No, I'm going to take that back. Let me see something. It seems to be, unless it adheres or something like that, it seems to be stuck right there. Now that might be, you know what that is? That's the paint. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure, so I'm not going to force it, but it does look like you can't, at least on mine, you can't take this off because I don't know if either the paint adheres to the separate shield the sheath, I mean, or something like that. And I'm betting you that's what it did, but I don't want to rip it because it's going to take a lot of paint off, and I'd rather leave it on and have it look good than have a giant, massive piece of paint taken off. So I'm going to leave that alone. These are really elegantly sculpted. I really like these for some reason. They're very, very, very cool. Nice dry brushing metallic effect to it. That's really cool. Same on his gauntlets and everything. He doesn't have that flip out gizmo that most of the Predators have, unless, let me just double check. No, he's strictly business, man. He's not going to be blowing himself up. He's going to take you out regardless. But again, as far as articulation, keeping that going. So this looks like one, but it's actually two separate pieces. So that's cool. And you get a nice range of motion at it as a result. You're not going to be able to do a 360 like out and about, but you can definitely move it all the way around if you so choose. He has that standard ab crunch that they usually have. It's a little stuck on this one, but as you can see, moves, and he has a waist swivel as well. You're going to have the legs kick out about that much. This is like a gummy thing, so it kind of, yeah, it works with it and kind of rises up, goes down if it need be. So, I mean, but why, you know, you're not going to really need it. And then going back, it gets about that much. It kind of looks like it's popping off the joint there, but there you go. He does have double jointed knees, and they work well. And then he has, let's see. You know what? Let's see. I think this one's stuck on this side. Yeah, he's definitely got ankle rocker. It does look like this one doesn't want to, like, it looks like there's a big gob of glue in there, but I'm not going to force it on that one. That one is not moving at all. But overall, this guy's pretty cool. And again, I totally changed my perception of him, having him in hand over just kind of looking at him in the packaging. You kind of get a better look at him, better feel, and all that great stuff. Plus, he comes with the Predator mask, his version. Very, very nice details inside. That is very, very cool. And let's see how well this slips over his face. Hopefully pretty easily. Going in slow. Don't want to get the horns caught on it, and it slips right between the horns onto his face. It's a little snug, but it does work well. There you go. That guy is pretty rocking, man. That's pretty wild. Look at that. That's really cool. Now, if you wanted to do the sword, let's see, let's yank this thing out. Now you have a Ninja Yautja, basically. That is pretty cool. I like this guy. He is rad. Definitely reminds me of the Shredder or some, Ninja Turtles, something like that. Actually, the box set has one that's also very Shredder-like, but I gotta say, this one's actually a little bit more, but like 89, 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. I don't know why, but yeah, definitely getting the feels for that. So let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you guys think of this Predator. I definitely dig him. And again, it's amazing what, having him out of the packaging can do to change your mind. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Are you guys collecting any of the new Predator figures? Are you excited for the new arcade AVP Predators that are coming out? Let me know. Comment below your thoughts, and we can talk more toys. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, find some amazing NECA toy figures like this Hornhead Predator, and when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.